Listen, I know what you're thinking. 15 minutes? That's nothing. How can 15 minutes change your English? Well, here's what happened. I gave 3 students the same challenge, 15 minutes, every single day for 90 days. Student 1 from Brazil, Student 2 from Vietnam, Student 3 from Turkey. 3 different countries, 3 different native languages. But one simple rule: learn chunks, not words. For 15 minutes daily, no grammar books, no translation apps, no 2-hour study sessions, just 15 minutes. And what happened after 90 days shocked even me. I'm Mark, and this is English Flow. Today, you're getting the exact roadmap these 3 students followed, the same 15-minute system that took them from stuck to speaking. And by the end, you'll have your day one plan, ready to go. So let's stop wasting time. And let's start building your fluency. Here we go. All right, let's talk about the big problem. You know, you need to practice English. You want to get better. But life is busy. Work, family, responsibilities, exhaustion. By the time you sit down to study English, your brain is already tired. And then you think, I need at least 1 hour to make progress. So you don't start, you wait for the perfect day. The day when you have more time. But that day never comes. Am I right? Here's the truth. You don't need 1 hour. You don't even need 30 minutes. You need 15 minutes. But not just any 15 minutes. You need strategic 15 minutes. Focused, consistent, and smart. And that's what the chunking method gives you. Let me show you how this works. When you learn individual words, your brain has to do too much work. It has to remember each word separately. It has to build sentences from scratch. It has to translate from your native language. That takes time and energy. But when you learn chunks, your brain stores ready-made phrases. No building, no translating. Just retrieve and speak. It's like having pre-cooked meals instead of cooking from scratch. Faster, easier, more natural. And here's the best part. 15 minutes is the perfect amount for your brain. Not too short, not too long. Just enough to absorb without getting tired. Science calls this the sweet spot for learning. I call it your daily chunk practice. Now, let me give you the 90-day roadmap. This is the exact system my 3 students used, and it works in 3 phases. Phase 1, days 1 to 30. Foundation. Phase 2, days 31 to 60. Connection. Phase 3, days 61 to 90. fluency. Each phase has a different goal. Each phase builds on the previous one. And each phase takes only 15 minutes daily. Let's break it down. Phase 1. Foundation. This is days 1 through 30. Your goal is simple. Learn 5 new chunks. Every single day, just 5, not 50, not 20. 5. Why 5? Because 5 chunks take about 10 minutes to learn. And 5 minutes to review. That's your 15 minutes. Here's what you do every morning or evening. Pick 5 chunks. Chunks like, how's it going? Not bad. I'm good. Sounds good. No worries. These are real phrases Americans use every day. Now, here's the practice routine. Step 1. Listen to the chunk. Step 2. Repeat it out loud 3 times. Step 3. Use it in a sentence. Out loud. For example, chunk is, sounds good. You say, do you want coffee? Sounds good. See you at 5? Sounds good. You're not just memorizing, you're using. That's the difference. By day 30, you'll have 150 chunks. That's 150 ready-to-use phrases. No hesitation, no translation. Just automatic English. Now, let's move to Phase 2. Phase 2, Connection. This is days 31 through 60. Now, you're not learning new chunks every day. Instead, you're connecting the chunks you already know. Here's what I mean. You already learned. How's it going? You already learned. Not bad. Now you connect them. How's it going? Not bad, just busy. See? You're building mini conversations. This is where your brain starts thinking in chunks, not in words, in phrases. Your 15-minute practice now looks like this. 5 minutes. Review old chunks. 10 minutes. Create conversations using those chunks. You can do this by talking to yourself. Or you can use AI like ChatGPT, or you can record yourself on your phone. It doesn't matter how. What matters is that you speak out loud every day. By day 60, you'll be able to have short conversations without stopping, without thinking, just flowing. And now, we enter Phase 3. Phase 3. Fluency. This is days 61 through 90. This is where magic happens. Your goal now is to speak for 5 minutes, non-stop, about any topic, your day, your plans, your opinions, anything, and here's your 15-minute routine. 5 minutes. Free speaking practice. 5 minutes. Shadowing this podcast or another English audio. 5 minutes. Self-correction. By listening back, let me explain each part. Free speaking means you just talk. No script, no preparation. You record yourself talking about your morning or your weekend. Shadowing means you repeat after a native speaker. You match their rhythm, their tone, their speed. This trains your mouth and ears to work together. Self-correction means you listen back to your recording. You notice your mistakes. You try again. You improve. By day 90, you will speak English with confidence. You won't translate. You won't pause for grammar. You'll just speak. Because your brain now thinks in chunks. Now, let me tell you what happened to my 3 students. Maria, from Brazil. On day 1, she could barely say, "I'm fine." On day 90, she had a 10-minute conversation with a native speaker. No script, no fear, just fluent chunks. Tuan, from Vietnam. On day 1, he translated every sentence in his head. On day 90, he stopped translating. His brain switched to English mode automatically. Elif, from Turkey. On day 1, she was too shy to speak. On day 90, she recorded a 3-minute video introducing herself in English. Confident, clear, natural. 3 students, 90 days, 15 minutes daily, and transformation. And here's what I want you to understand. This isn't about being perfect. This isn't about knowing every word. This is about building a habit. A small habit that creates big results. 15 minutes. Feels easy, so you actually do it. And when you do it, every day your brain rewires itself. Slowly, steadily, permanently now. Here's your day. 1 plan. Are you ready? Today, right now. Choose your first 5 chunks. Here they are. Chunk 1. How's it going? Chunk 2. Pretty good. Chunk 3. Not much. Chunk 4. Sounds good. Chunk 5. See you later. Say each one 3 times out loud. Then create 1 sentence using each chunk. Do that right now. Pause this video if you need to, or do it after you finish listening. But do it today, because day 1 starts today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. And here's what I want you to do next. Come to the comments and write 1 chunk, any chunk from today's list. Or one you already know, just write it. I'll reply to every single comment. And I'll give you your next 5 chunks to practice. This is how we build a learning community. We practice together. We grow together. This is English Flow, and I'm Mark. Thank you for committing to 15 minutes daily. Thank you for choosing chunks over confusion. And remember, you don't need perfect time. You don't need perfect energy. You just need 15 minutes and the will to start. Keep listening, keep chunking, and keep believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.